Okay, welcome everyone. Now, before we get started on the video, I'd just like to announce that we have actually hit 100 subscribers. So after recording this video and during the editing, we hit the 100. So I'm going to do the key draw next video, probably. Maybe the video after, depending on how long it takes me to get the video out. I want to give you guys enough time to actually get on and comment on the video. So yeah, so basically yeah, what I'm going to do is I have these keys down here, 3 thunders, 2 tornadoes, 1 tsunami, 1 cosmetic and 1 sprite. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prizes. Yeah, so all I need you to do, everyone, is to just get on to the channel and comment on the video. So this video here, which is episode 39. Yeah, comment on the video. If you've put a comment on, you're in the draw. And then the following video, or maybe the one after, I will do the draw during the video. Pick the names out, and then after that we'll just work out how I'm going to get the keys to you. So yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and on with the show. Okay, welcome everyone to the video. This is my Let's Play series on Rainy Day Skyblock server season 3, and we're up to episode 39. So this is the post void episode. We got to void last episode, so this is now just to see how we're going. So a couple of things, let's have a look. I've been doing some re-rolling and I've done fairly well. So Knight, White Dragon, and on this one here I have Dragon Slayer and Knight, and then I have White Dragon. So I've got 2 White Dragons, 2 Knights, and a Dragon Slayer. Not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. And I've got quite a good bossing set on there. So this is the set that I'm definitely going to try upgrading if I get enough materials to get a tier 3 tier 3 armor. Now also down here, so I had hooked and replanter on there, and I've got hooked on there and hooked and replanter on there. So I've actually got 3 sets of 2 bonuses, and they're all hooked and replanter. So that's really good. And fishing isn't too bad on that. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. So yeah, so that's what my re-rolling has done. I've finally gotten I won't put them here actually. Yeah, I've finally gotten, let me just actually take these off and I'll put these on. Okay. Yeah, I've finally gotten the full sets of what I want, based on the number of bonuses. So let's have a look at the studies and how we're going at the studies. Okay, so mobs. So I'm actually up to Vex. No, sorry, Enderman. Yes, I'm up to Enderman. I haven't spawned any Enderman yet. I do have some spawners. I just haven't checked them yet. But yeah, so I've gotten through all of those. So that's pretty good. Nearly up to the last one. Or I've been doing a little bit of ore. I've gotten up to emerald. So I just have to sit there and mine for quite a while to get that going. Crop. I'm only up to the 2nd crop, which is carrot. I have just planted a whole heap of carrots. So yeah, getting there. Cocoa bean I'm not looking forward to. I don't like the cocoa bean. It's not too hard, but it just takes a lot of room. Wood. Yeah, so wood is on its way. Nearly up to advanced. Now the thing with the cherry here is that it unlocks custom trees, so I may end up just trying to keep going until I get cherry up to expert. And if we have a quick look down here, you can see that I have a chunk cherry tree down here, and I've yeah, so chunk cherry tree down here, and I'm in the process of chopping it down. So down here, yeah, so this this I think was my yeah, this was my custom trees. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that as yet. Okay, and then let's just quickly go back. Okay, and so back into study. So that was yeah, so that was trees and fish. Yeah, I've started fishing. I've gotten past apprentice, so I've just got to keep going. Yeah, so if we have a look at missions then, there are a few missions that I'm working on. If we go into okay, we'll go in. Okay. Alright, so the full set of Cloud Clash armor with the same piece bonus I got, so I'm going to take that. So that was the hooked on everything. So slowly going up there. I think when this first came out, it was only just under 5 million. Now it's just over 6. So it's going to take quite a while. The max unlocks. So yeah, I've been trying to just grind this out just to try and get them. The wood one in earth I need to grab, and the crop one in void. So I'll just keep doing the crops, and hopefully I'll get a special. But the wood in earth, yeah, because I don't really want to plant a whole new big thing of earthwood. So what I have been doing is just coming over here, just for a little bit. What's going on? There we go. That's a bit weird. Alright, so do I have an axe? I don't have an axe. Okay, let's quickly go get an axe. Oh, I've got that's what's happening. I've got multiplayer still on. Okay. Yeah, turn off multiplayer. Yeah, I had multiplayer on planting the carrots. Thankfully, I didn't make a big mess. Okay. Yeah. So I basically just stand here and just do that. I'll move these. No, I don't need to move it over. Yep. And yeah, so I'll probably just grind it out here until it eventually gives me a special, and then I don't have to worry about doing it again. So yeah, I'll just leave that like that for now. So alright, okay, and if we go back into missions, so yeah, so that was that. I don't think any of the others here, so the hungry one, I am going to look at that. I'm just going to have to investigate how to make all of these things, what the ingredients are. Was there a golden carrot in there that's been removed? I thought there was. That's a bit strange. Anyway, yeah. The music discs. Okay, this one is going to take a while. I did do a little bit of grinding on the what was it? The pale oak, and I got colossals that were not purple, and I got purples that were not colossals. So yeah, that'll just. I think that's something I'll just do right at the end. Too far back. Now the other thing is looking at the bonus missions. So a lot of these, yeah, max level pet, generate $100 million, a white scale. I haven't bothered with the PvP. 54,000. So I think I only get around about 40,000 in a boat just by AFKing overnight. So I'll probably just AFK every night, but I'll also spend a little bit of time just rowing around myself. And the obsidian, I'm nearly there. I only got 2 more to go now. Have I got? Yeah, there it is there. So yeah, so I have been just, you know, waiting until this fills up, grabbing it all, filling this up, and then when it fills up, down it goes. So only 200 to go. I'll probably do that before the next recording. So during this video, yeah. All right. So I think that's all there is for now. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, let's have a look at. Let's have a look at vote, because I've only got 4, so we might as well do it. It's exciting because we have new items in here. Let's see what I can get. $1,000. Okay. Okay, diamond sword. I was hoping to get one of those books. Alright, last one. Give me something really good this time. Nope. Okay, more armor. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to look at is the pass. I haven't been grinding for the pass. I've been grinding for the missions and so on, but I do have a few. So 135 sky dust, 35,000, 150,000 sky dust, 270,000 money, and 295,000 money. So now yeah, so you need 150 per thing now. So this is going to take quite a while to get through. But yeah, netherite blocks and keys and so on. So yeah, so up to 4 without doing too much. That's not too bad. Alright, so let's quickly just see what we can sell. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Yep. And last thing, let's have a look and see what we've got here. So yeah, that's my Stormbreaker blade that has Unbreaking 3, Voidbringer 3, Lifesteal 2, and Hunter. I did buy another one, and it actually has Lifesteal 3. So instead of actually combining them now, I want to see if I can get... I've got a Lifesteal 1 book. I want to get another Lifesteal 1 book and put them together to make that Lifesteal 3, and then when I combine that will make it Lifesteal 4, which will be quite good. So yeah, so that's that. I don't think there's anything else that I've done in particular. I put catalyst and crystallizer. I think I did that last episode. So yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so I'll search for a on auction house maybe for a Lifesteal 1 book, and do some grinding. Now in regards to a build, I didn't really have anything in mind when I went to do a thumbnail for the last video, which was just the void, and I didn't really have anything new to do. I ended up just doing, I think, the same as I did for Underworld, which is just a top-down view of the Clash Arena. But what I was thinking was making a little diorama, or rather a big diorama. So I've got, if I come over here and look in whichever one I put it in. Where did I do it? I'm just starting to use, maybe I did it over here. Where did I put it? In here? No, in here. There we go. Yes. Okay. So I've got some black concrete, not too much. It's probably not enough. Like an 8x8 is a 64. But I want to do a sort of like a box of black concrete, or a cube of black concrete. Sorry, no, a box of black concrete. And I'm thinking of just building a little diorama where I can take a screenshot of the end. So got end stone, have an obsidian pillar at the top, have an obsidian pillar there, have some iron bars. I don't know whether I can do a end crystal or whatever they're called, an end crystal. Maybe I'll just leave it. Nothing there that looks anything like it. So yeah, but yeah, so basically have a black room so that you can't see anything. Maybe put some lights behind me. Do a little part of the end island, and do do an obsidian pillar. What would be really funny to do, I think, would be to so I haven't been sitting here. Move the Enderman in there and have an Enderman in there as well, so that at least I've got one. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might do something like that, but I might have to do some grinding to try and get or find some black concrete. I do have quite a bit of obsidian. I've got more in here. Yeah, I've got obsidian in there, which was from here. Pardon me. And I think I've actually had this on. Yeah, I've had that on auto sell. So, but yeah, but the end stone is a filler block, so that might be just something fun to do. Just do a little diorama. But there we go. So that's what I've got so far. I shall have a break, do some more grinding, see if I can get that mission, the specials mission one done, and also the obsidian one done, and I'll see you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so it's been a bit of time since I stopped the last recording. I've been doing quite a bit of stuff, so let's have a look. So my let's see, the study for wood has been quite a bit of quite a journey for Void. So go into wood. What's that? Okay, yeah. So if we go into wood, we've got cherry. I got to advance, so dark oak. Now I did have. You have a look down here. I'm still cutting down the cherry. I've started on the outside, but then I got to dark oak. So I put a ring of dark oak around that, which worked quite well. I finished the crop for carrot, and the next crop is cocoa beans. Now cocoa beans need jungle wood to grow on, and I wasn't finished with dark oak, so I had to cut down all the dark oak, and now I can do some jungle wood. If we have another look at study and go back into wood, yeah, so dark oak, so now I've got jungle. So what I want to do now is look at a couple of different ways of doing the cocoa bean farm. Now there's two ways that I've done it. One is to plant jungle trees in 4x4, let them grow, and then plant the cocoa beans along the sides, and you just do however many you want. That works out well. That's not too bad. I don't have Instabean. I should probably look at getting Instabean. Okay, but yeah, so you basically just, with either an axe or whichever tool you use, you just go up and down the tree like this. So I have done that before. The other way to do it is to actually get jungle logs, and to put jungle logs down along a row like this, and put the cocoa beans on that. I've done that as well. So what but seeing that I've got to do the jungle trees as well, I might just plant a tree, see how it grows, and see how it goes with the harvesting of the cocoa beans. So what I do want to do though is I don't think I've got Instabean as a recipe, so not a recipe, as a book. So let's see if anybody has got them in here. I did see one earlier. I'm hoping it's still here and it's not too expensive. Hang on. No, what the hell? What's that one? Power. Okay. Feather falling gold, feather falling taunt, Aegis, punch, scythe, curse. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, okay. Which is it? Is it Epic? Instabean? It is axes and hoes. Right. Okay, so what have I got? Yeah. Not enough for two. What have I got over here? No, I didn't put any in there. Alright. Alright, I might just leave that and see if I can do that off camera. Alright, so fix my axe. Okay, I might just turn this music off. Can't hear it because I'm not listening to the gameplay, but it might be a bit too loud, so I'll just turn it off. If it is too loud, I'll just reduce the volume a bit. Okay, so what did I want to do? Right. Okay, so let's get some jungle saplings. And I might just get a stack. Okay, and I might just bone meal them, so let's come and steal some bone meal. Okay. Yeah, just while I'm here, I did do a stack or more of spruce trees to try and get the unlock, but it's the only one left. Wood, earth. I might just have to plant some giant spruce and cut them down and see if I get it that way. Alright, so let's come down here. Okay, and we'll plant some jungle. Then we will bone meal them. Okay, now the vines are a little bit of an annoyance, and this is only a fairly small tree. So yeah, you have to basically, try and cut the vines, break the vines. Let's just put that back. Alright, so what I usually do is I try and get a fairly high tree. This is not a high tree, so let's just go. So the other thing with the jungle trees, you can't plant them next to each other, and you can't even plant them two away from each other, because the vines need to grow, and that takes out a block, and the vines here need to grow, that takes out a block, so you have to do them two apart. But that works out well when you're doing the cocoa beans anyway. Alright, so let's try another one. Okay, now I don't know whether that's not growing because of the leaves. Might have even been the vines. Okay, let's try again. No, okay. I might have this wrong. I might need 3 space. 2x2 jungle trees require a 5x5 column of unobstructed space. The column is centered on the northwest sapling. 5x5. Let's just assume northwest is here. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that counts as, okay, yeah. So I need to do it as 3 wide. Okay, alright. That makes sense. Sort of. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Okay, so that's a bit higher. Yep. Alright, and if we try 1, 2, 3, another one. There we go, straight away, but it's not quite as much, not quite as high. 1, 2, 3. Ah, wrong thing, wrong thing. What am I doing? Ah. No, I don't want all of you. Go away. Right, this one. That and that are going to cause issues. And I'm out of... Okay, I've really messed this up, but that's okay. That's what playing the game's about. We're learning and seeing how you go. Let's get some extra bone meal. One, two, three. Oh, that's not growing. Why is that not growing? Wonder whether it... Okay. I think the best way for me to do this is to just prepare the tree, grow the next one, prepare the tree, grow the next one, and so on. I think this isn't growing because of all of this stuff up here. If I can just take out these. Try again. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's a fairly tall one. Yeah. So that's basically around about the height you want. So these ones I'd probably end up cutting down and trying again. So what I might do now is I will prepare the trees, and I will, and then we'll have a look at the cocoa bean and see how it goes. So I'll be back after the break. Okay, back again everyone. I figured out it's probably easier just to actually chop the trees down and then stack them up again to the right height, and rather than try and tidy everything up, it was just taking way too long. So I'm just waiting for all of those to decay. So while we do that, let's have a look at missions. And if we go back in and have a look, so like I said before, so I only got wood to go with that. I'm just going to have to try and do those. Haven't had any luck with any of those. I've got another couple of music discs, so I think I now have 7, which is pretty good. I've got apples now, so I want to try and do that. So I might, in between episodes, do some research and do that. Brewing, I haven't checked at all. I did do a couple of dungeon runs. I did floor 6 and got smashed by the wither boss, so I'm gonna have to try and do that again and try and cheese it a little bit. But yeah, there we go. So break 1000 blocks of obsidian. I finished that, so let's grab that. That's pretty good. I think the rest I haven't really don't really need to worry about right now. No, okay. But yeah, so there you go. So so what did we get? Oh, I'm pretty full. Alright, let's try and sell. Where's my sell? There. Alright. Don't need that. Actually, yeah, I might keep. I'll keep a few. No, I'll keep those. Get rid of these. Keep one lot of saplings. Get rid of that. Alright. Now, did I get something to go into RV just then? No, I didn't. Okay. So got the bedrock. Got the cloud coins. Got the money. Was there supposed to be something else? I thought there was supposed to be... what am I doing? Secret message. Bedrock cloud coins, $1 million. Armor free roll, secret message. Alright. Oh well, looks like it's gone. Okay. Alright, so they're all pretty much done. So if I... So let's see, what am I at? 30 minus 33. So let's make it. How high should we make it? What's that? Is that 15 high? That's. Yeah. Let's just try this. We can always make things higher. Keep going higher and higher. Okay. All right. So that's one. So 33. So that's 1, 2. Goes up to minus 15. So 18, 19, around about 20. Okay, well, let's just say 20 blocks. So 40 blocks each side. So 160. Okay. All right. So all right. Get rid of those. Don't need those. Get rid of that one for now. And yeah. All right. So we now need some cocoa beans. Farming. Cocoa beans. I'll grab 3 stacks. Okay. Alright, now I'm not quite sure where the cocoa beans will work with multi-place, so let's try it. Let's just do 30. Aha, cool. Makes it a little bit easier. Shit, done it there. Okay. All right. Oh, one more. Do I have enough? Yes. Right. Okay. So now we just got to wait for him to grow, and it should just be a matter of just I won't actually do it, but doing here with your axe or hoe, just go do that and just go down like this, turn here, then go up like that, and do that all the way through. And if you've got replanter on, hopefully it will replant. Yeah, so that works. Now the other way to do it, I found this way was a little wasn't too bad, was to actually alright, well that can be my next one. Right. Okay. So yeah, the other way I found to do it was to have a 2-block wall, and probably not wood because you're chopping things down, so make it out of stone, but we'll just do this for now. And then put your jungle on top, up until however high you can reach. Oops. Okay. I think I can reach one more, so let's just do that. Okay. Alright, anyway, yeah. Could I reach another one? I don't know. Makes it a bit hard. Yeah, I can, I think. Okay. But anyway, so you do that. You you plant your cocoa beans along with a gap down the bottom, and you plant them up as high as you can reach, and then again, once they're all done, you stand here and you run along and chop them all down like that. If you've got replanter on, they replant. I think, actually now that I look at it, I think I actually prefer this way. Because you are running along the ground, so you do have feet drops, although because you are running, they all just gather up behind you, but that's okay. Whereas here, when you're flying up and down, everything just falls to the ground, which isn't too bad because then you've just got a small area to pick it up from. But yeah, so it's a bit, but yeah, once you've got it all grown and you can just run along like that. I don't know. I really don't know which one is best. Let's just do a quick yeah, so let's actually just build this up to the height we want. Okay, I need to get some more cocoa beans. Cocoa beans. Cocoa beans. Grab another 3 stacks. Okay. Alright. Move that up there, move this down here. We'll put multipass on again. Okay. You can put them on the ends as well. I usually don't bother. I didn't when I last did this. Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. I just found that I usually forgot to do them anyway. Okay. I didn't need to do it on that one, so let's just see if I can. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see that? I do have my replanter stuff on, so that was grown enough for it to be replanted. So yeah, if we just wait for those to grow, then we can compare how we think these go. So I might so I might have a little bit of a break. Actually what I will do is I'll just get these down to the same level for now. Yep. Okay. Let's have a look at vote now. Just one of the voting sites is just giving a bit of trouble. I think I voted a little bit late yesterday, so it hasn't clicked over. But let's do these 3 votes. Okay, random enchant books. Okay, diamond leggings. The last one. And okay, high spawner. I don't actually really need spawners now. If you actually have a look at my skills for slaying, I have the very first one, mob generator, down to 3. So basically you just use that, spawn a few mobs, and then go and use that, and you end up with, so that lasts for like lasts for a minute. I end up getting approximately 1,000 to 2,000 mobs. So yeah, I don't really need it. So what am I up to? Enderman, I think, is the latest one, isn't it? So yeah. So if I go, there we go, and start attacking. Yeah. So I could start with 10 mobs, and do this, and I'll be up to 1,000 to 1,500 mobs, and the wait time on it, or the cooldown on it, is actually quite small. So you just let it go for another 15-20 minutes or however long it is, come back and do it again, and so you don't really need to spend the money on the spawners, and they're quite expensive. So yeah, so there we go. So that's, I'll just keep going. Yeah, so that's going up, well over what I need now to get Enderman to advanced. I think the very last one is the Endermites. Yeah, so now that's going down. So yeah, so that's yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm not even bothering to buy. I don't really need to buy any anyway. Any spawners. Pardon me. Right now, what else did we go with? How else did we go with study? So yeah, so this, you know, a day or two after Void, it's basically just grinding. Not much time to do much else. So yeah, so Enderman, so I got up to Enderman, nearly up to Endermite. mining, yeah, I'm still fairly slow on mining. Mining, regardless of what you do, it's pretty slow. So I will, I'll just have to bite the bullet and sit there and try and get it up. Yeah, so cocoa beans have only just unlocked. Potatoes. So I've finished the carrots. The potatoes can go where the carrots went. And the wood, like I said, I needed to unlock jungle so I could do the beans. But then we've got mangrove. Mangrove, I'm probably just going to do it with a one spot, either a 1-spot chunk or a 9-spot chunk. I've got a video on how to do that in last season. I might just do that. But because it's the last one, you don't really need to do much anyway. And fish, I have done a little bit of fishing. Pardon me. So I've gotten Ender up to apprentice, so I just got to keep going. So there we go. So let me just see if I can what were those books? Soul Speed, Frostwalker, and Affinity. Well, Soul Speed, yeah, okay. They can come up here. Alright. I'm just going to throw a couple of things in here just to get rid of them. Okay. Right. Okay. Alright, so I'll be back. I'm just going to pause here. I'm going to wait until these all grow fully. And I will be back. Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so those beans have all grown. So let's just have a quick look and see. So normally what I would do is stand here with my axe. I have my replanter on, so if I just go like this, probably have to go a little bit slower because I'm doing 4 at once. And there we go. So that's all fine. And then if I go here again, a little bit slower. Yeah, okay. And like that was pretty easy. Now if we do this way, might just grab those for now. Yep. And we'll go like this. We'll just go up. Yep, so that grabbed everything. And if we just go down. Yep. So really, much of a muchness as to which one, which way we actually go. So missed one there, I think. Yeah, really much of a muchness as to how we do it. I mean, this I can pretty much go as high as I want if I just build up. This I can only reach up to, I think, there. So yeah, so I would need quite a long way, whereas here I can just do that. I think I might just do this, and I might just go do a set of trees going over there, and just do it along one side of here, and then yeah, and if I need to go higher I can. I think I might do that. Okay, so if if I just take this down then, yeah, don't know whether I get those seeds back, but that's okay. They're not that expensive. Yeah, okay. So I might spend some time then grabbing some more jungle wood and just planting a row of trees 3 apart, and we will do the make our cocoa bean farm just that way. Now, bearing in mind I do still have to actually complete jungle anyway, so I still have to grow the jungle trees. So what I think I will do, why am I jumping? Yeah, so what I'll probably do is just, again, I'll probably just plant 1 ring for now of the jungle trees and let them all grow. Yeah, just all the way around, and then along this side I'll just build up the trees to whatever height. Yeah, that's what I might do. All right. So I might come back when that's all done, and we'll see how everything is going. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so I've finished this off. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 trunks that are 32 tall. So each one gives me 256 clicker beans, and yeah, it's pretty easy to do. So just do the bottom ones first, just to get them out of the way, and just go. Yeah, that's too close. Okay, all right. I should probably move that. Try again. So start here. Yep, all the way up. Then go down. And up. Down. Oops. Okay, so I gotta be careful not to hit something again. There you go. So I think all of those went into the stream here, so I might just sit here and just grab them all. Yeah. I did grab some ice. Somebody was selling it for cheap. Converted it to packed ice. Made all this packed ice. With the water on top of it, it doesn't really make much difference. If I take the water off, I'll probably be able to spin around, or row around quite easily. But with the water to push you around, it doesn't make too much difference. So anyway, so yeah, there we go. So there's my cocoa bean farm. If I look at study, I don't think I have done really too much with it. Let's see, so void crop, so I'm past apprentice. Yeah, so I've got another 650 to go to get to proficient, then I've got another 2,500 to get to advanced. So yeah, I mean that won't take long with this many to go. Yeah, so there we go. Now I just voted again. Oh, sorry, yeah, I have been planting these trees around to try and cutting them down to try and get jungle to advanced as well. But yeah, so all over there. Yeah, so there we go. So quite a bit of advancement. A new farm. It's not really that much of a farm. I suppose it is. The cocoa beans. Yeah, so let's do that last vote. So 2 more until the cloud coins. Okay, diamond hoe. And I'll check a loot box. Can't remember when I last got it. Yeah, 5 hours. Okay, alright. Yeah, so there we go. So I didn't do any extra building apart from that tree farm down there. I do need to do some more grinding, so ore, fish, and keep going with the cherry. I also need to do the dragon. I haven't done the dragon yet. I've been too busy doing everything else. And I also want to do the dungeon runs. Got to get floor 6 because, like I said earlier, the wither boss. I started out okay. I had him stuck in an area and I can just shoot him, but then he got out and came at me and annihilated me. So I've got to work out how I'm going to do that. Yeah, so there we go. So I think that will do for today. I have no idea how long I've been recording. I'll just have to do some clever mixing if it's too long or too short. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next video.